Hey there, Guardians. All right, well, you got to see what my primary frustration is. I know. Just give it a couple seconds and things will show up on their own. But seriously, that lower screen banner flash anytime you fucking do anything in this game is just fucking annoying. I don't care. Have never cared. I don't care. I don't want to care. I don't need to care. You know, give me the option to include it or disclude it, Really, seriously, honestly. Anyway, so quick wrap on the store. Uh, Hydrofoil shell. I'm getting some gorilla vibes off of this one for some reason. No. Conductor. Yeah, no. I'm not a musician. Ooh, here we go. Alone to be joined. All right, it's an ornament. Seafoam glide. Aw, you and your ghost could have matching boats. It's okay. I already own this one. No, I don't own this one. This is new. Junkyard Navigator. You know what? It's mine already. And guess what? I'm done. I don't have to do anything else. No, I'm teasing. This is actually pretty decent. I like this. I might get this. And see, Sparrow Getaway. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I've been there. So I'm going to go ahead and pop some shaders because, that's what you do. But that's basically it. The weekly reset. Gambit and everything's going to be doing some great stuff. Okay, shit has gone crazy. What the fuck? We lose containment here? I missed some narrative parts, I guess. What the hell? Man. I hate when I give fucks all for things like this, that then this shit happens. Well, you'll still get reputation, so I guess I'll be doing some Leviathan work today. I think all of the repeatable bounties should give you reputation, just because. Anyway, so we're gonna run up here. It's, it's great. The helmet's like all over to run and shit. Now, yesterday, my last strike, yeah, I don't. If I don't pick up the shards, I miss out on the shards. So that's something I need to make sure I keep doing. So here's the thing that Bungie should have thought about. I think it's great that they're letting us pick up the patterns once a week. You know, so one of the things they should allow you to do is, what they should do is just, have like some kind of little tag on here that reminds you, hey, you already got all this pattern. You don't only need the one pattern. You don't need multiple patterns. Um, People are telling me that Sweet Sorrow is a really good role. Recurring impact or explosive personality. Let's check it out. Yeah, we're gonna keep going with the Sweet Sorrow. Okay. So at first I was kind of a little bit disappointed about the fact that unless you do group activities, I mean that you go in with a fire team to do the higher level activities on the throne worlds and the raids and stuff, you're not going to get the ascendant alloys as like you want to, unless you grind through banshees, reputations, and or you um, yeah, you only get one pattern, or you buy them from Rahul. And at first I was kind of like, well, that's kind of shitty. But if you're a light player like myself, who's those are your two main sources of alloy anyway, you're not going to be leveling the weapons any faster than a week at a time. So unless you focus on just the one weapon, but I was focusing on several weapons at a time. Let's see. Compared to my Gnawing Hunger, she's not going to be doing good, but she has a faster rate of fire, which is going to be okay in Crucible. And the piercing sidearms is still gimped, which is a shame because I love sidearms and they are my go-to when it comes to taking out shit in Nightfalls where champions are. So as far as I've read, enhanced subsistence doesn't do anything. So all I really need to do is work on enhanced demolitionist. So according to LightGG, this is supposed to be my optimal role for both PvE and PvP. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it. I'm going to spend the Ascended Alloy for science. Did I not do it right? Um, that's weird. Oh, I hit the reset button. Stupid. Uh, give me a minute. All right. Well, apparently you need a second enhanced perk in order to make it masterwork, which doesn't really matter because that's not the way masterworks mean anything anymore. And again, of course, like I said, piercing sidearms is still gimped. Yay. So whatever. Um, I'm going to go with the idea that I don't know. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to craft the weapons. I'm going to collect the ascended alloys, but unless something really, really, really stands out to me about whether or not I need to have this weapon, so far these guns are just not outperforming what I already have. I mean, opening shot and unrelenting. Even if it is 5 rounds slow, fast. Oh, it's even 5 rounds faster. It's even 5 rounds faster. Yeah, there's the Ragnhild is just yeah. I don't know. I'd rather spend the time reloading and making sure that I get a nice clean opening shot and a final blow that gives me health. This is the thing that I could do this. This is gonna always be there. This is yeah. I'm not so far not all that impressed outside of the syncopation, the pulse rifle. But then again, because I don't really know pulse rifles all that well, and at the present time, the battler is doing a lot of work in pulse rifles. So yeah, as usual, the guns I've already earned that I've been playing with for years. I mean, this is new, and this is new. This technically isn't new. Perpetual motion and one for all is new on the gun, but this particular weapon is not that new. I've had multiple versions of this gun in the past and have used them, but I don't use trace rifles as much outside of the gunsmith calibrations. But this has actually taken the place of my Ikelos and my Seraph submachine guns, and this has taken the place of my Avalanche, which was my standby for a good year and a half almost. Um, so yeah, and again, like I said, if you're just a light player like myself, just doing the calibrations and the occasional seasonal content, um, or annual content, then you don't really need to go crazy. You don't need to have one of every element because you're not playing match games. You don't need to have high penetration, high reload speeds, or anything like that because you're not, running solo and things like that. I do the occasional solo um, Lost Sector on Legendary just to try it out, just to say I did it. But yeah, that's about all I'm going to really share for the day. I'm going to go off and do my routines, and I got really excited about the gunsmith calibrations. Now I haven't earned all the patterns, so I can't really say for sure whether or not I mean, I might be impressed with the bow. I don't really have a legendary bow that's already in my inventory that's worth it. So excuse me. It might be that yeah, there's the vault. It might be that the under your skin could actually be a good, could be something that I want to roll into. I might be good with the come to pass, but presently it's still not outperforming the gnawing hunger. You know, same thing goes with the blast bateau. My blast bateau is totally outstripping the tarnation by leaps and bounds. But yeah, I guess that's basically it. We'll wait and see. I haven't earned any of the patterns yet from the new season, so I could be impressed with those. We'll have to find out what's going on.